Hello and welcome back to my ongoing series. This is Poggy with TGN.TV doing a guide to Portal 2. We are on Chapter 2, Part 2. So, 2-2, which is kind of funny. Level 5. GLaDOS is still cleaning things up for us. This is going to introduce a new thing called the Faith Plate. As you can see, it says it right there on the screen. This basically flings you across the room just like this. It's a pretty cool little device, I think. And this is an interesting and somewhat difficult thing to do, because what this is going to do is drop a block, and it's going to shoot it up in the air over and over again. And what you have to do is time it just right as it's hitting. You want to go bam and grab it. There we go. Got it. And then we can go right back across with it. So now we have lasers, and we have jumpy thingies, as I'm going to call them. I'm just going to call them jumpy thingies, because I apparently already forgot what it's called. Faith Plate. I know how you do it. And here we are, in the elevator. That's done and done. So basically just catch the block in the air as it's falling. So on to level 6 now. How many levels are in this little series she has for us? Aperture Laboratories. I just love that. I can't get over how cool that looks. I'm sorry. It's so simple too. Anyway, moving on. Level 6. What does she have in store for us in level 6? And it looks like there are 22 levels in this. Oh boy, this is going to be a long series. I can already tell. I can already tell it's going to be a long series. Move that crap out of my way, GLaDOS. Goodness gracious. We have things to do. We don't have time for this. Okay, so this one was a little bit difficult, I remember. It took me a little while to get used to how it's supposed to work. But what we're going to do is put a portal right there. And then we're going to jump onto this first faith plate right here. And this is going to bounce us over to that one, and then through that portal. As we're in the air right here, we're going to actually drop a portal, the orange portal down there. So here we go. Or rather, actually, I know, I want to do it up there. Come on, there we go. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say, completely. And then, after that, we're going to run over here. And there's, just jump right up there. Bam. Just like that. And then we're going to, oops, let's put this faith plate right there. So you see that's going to drop a block over there. Well, actually, first she's going to drop a bunch of trash, which we're supposed to, like, avoid, I guess. And that's pretty simple. Just don't get hit by it. I mean, I don't think that you're really going to get hit by it anyway. Then we're going to put the blue portal there, push the button again, and then finally we'll get the block. And the block will go through there, down there, hit the button, and then we're out of here. Pretty quick level once you know how to do it. Bam, and we're done. Next. On to level 7. This stuff does get pretty difficult. I mean, that was a fairly simple one, I think. But once again, they're just introducing the faith plate to you. They don't want to make it too complicated at first. But so here we go. Level 7. 6, 7, 7. Level 7. I get lost so easily with these things. There's so many levels. It just gets confusing after a while. Come on. There we go. Load already. Goodness me. Alright, through there we go. Through the door. Right on through. And now we have laser beams. And it goes all the way up there. So how are we going to get up there? And this is actually funny. I'm going to actually stop talking for a minute and let GLaDOS kind of do her little commentary thing. I think it's hilarious what she does here. So, as you can see, we have a companion cube over there. So let's go take a look at that.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Is actually use this to stop the beam, because it's actually going to deactivate that. And then what we're going to do is put a portal, let's put it right there, on the wall. We're going to get up on here, and then put it right below the block. That way the elevator will go back up. Pretty simple. Then we need to acquire the other one. So we're going to do like that. We're going to jump down there and get the block. Or we could just do it like this. There we go. So let's go grab that real quick. Actually, let's put the orange portal on the ground down here. Then walk forward and fall into the hole. There we go. And we're going to place that on this button. So pretty. Okay. And then we're going to jump down and fall in a hole. Yay! And across we go, and level complete onto level 8. So like I said, I'm trying to get through these as quickly as I can so that we're not wasting too much time on each chapter. It's going to be like a 45-part series. And into the elevator we go, onto level 8. I don't even know how many minutes we are into this. It would be nice if I had a little clock or something somewhere, and I can keep track of how much time we have. Because I want to do about 10 minutes per video. I don't know if you can tell. Through we go. And let's see, now we're on level 8. Alright. So this one is a pretty simple one. It looks complicated. Like there's some logic involved here that you think would be involved, but it's not really involved. I don't know if that makes sense. Basically, it's actually a lot simpler than it looks. It looks like it's pretty complicated. Like you have to go through here and do a bunch of stuff, and then like try to grab the block and stuff. I'm going to show you exactly what was going through my head the first time I did this. Push this. Block falls. That, yes, you have to do that. But then we're going to have some fun with redirection. Let's see if I can get this done properly. Actually, we don't actually need to get anything over there, I don't think. At least not in that manner that I'm thinking. So what we're going to do is jump up here. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. Jump up here. Move just there. Shoot a block there. Come on. There we go. And then the other one needs to go right about... fiddle. There. I think that should do it. So they actually tricked you up by giving you this, thinking that you'd need to redirect it, but you don't really need to redirect it. In fact, actually, that wouldn't have worked. So it's just meant to confuse you, really, is all it is. And they do that a lot in this game. A lot of really confusing little mechanics that throw some people off. And you know that's going to happen, obviously, with any of these levels because they're meant to, you know, see how smart you are. And now we are on chapter 3, so I'm going to stop the video here, and I will see you in the next part.